history. We have the tradition of language, retaining our language, wanting to learn our language. We have the history of song. We have the history of dance. We have the history of storytelling, staying up many a night just listening to stories. So it was bound to happen. And the drum. It was just inevitable. So we've come together now, coming up to the 4th year. We're planning it right now. And we've been able to bring together our two cultures and just have them come together and celebrate in such an amazing way. Now, over the past few years, we've been able to pull in Frank and pull in Orla, our dear friends, and they have become such supporters of our initiative called Heartbeats. And Orla has even gone further, and she's even been volunteering previously at the Carnegie Center prior to COVID. So they've really become an integral part of our Heartbeats family, and we're really honored to be able to be here tonight with all of you to share a song. Now, before I get going, if you take a look at your table, we, myself and Les, on behalf of our Indigenous programs at the Carnegie, have gifted all of you for coming together tonight to spend time with us. It's very, very important in our culture to be able to thank all of you. Hawa is how I say thank you, and Les is Gaelic, but Les is from Kwakwa. And inside this sachet is sage. So Indigenous peoples have 4 medicines that we use, and if you look across Canada, the medicines really match up with the different areas of Canada. So traditionally on the West Coast, it's cedar, and then as you head further east, it moves into sweetgrass, sage, and then also tobacco. We have sage because our elders, we went actually up to Kamloops and Merritt, and we went picking. So this was picked by our elders of our programs. Now, we gifted all of you with sage because sage is really a pretty cool medicine. You carry it with you, and if you're having a day that you just need that extra boost, a day that you're just having a really tough time, or you need something to just fill your heart with positivity, you keep this with you. And the sage really pulls in the negativity, and you keep it with you until you feel it's done its work. When you feel the sage has done its work, you can go to the ocean, which we have a beautiful view of here. You can go to the river, you can go to a cedar tree, and you just put the sage around the tree or in the ocean and you let it go. The negativity will just go back to Mother Earth. So that is why we wanted to gift all of you with this amazing medicine. So please, thank you so much for allowing us to be here. It's our gift to you. Also, our elders in our program made these pins for you. And as many of you know right now, since June, there has been validation around the findings of children at the residential schools. Our Indigenous people have known it for a long time, that there have been children buried and children lost at different residential schools across Canada. A legacy that has been happening since the early mid-1800s, and even something which started in Ireland. We know this, Frank and I have had a conversation around this. So our elders have made these pins, and this design is called Tears for the Children. It's done by Yasko Yakajanas. She is an artist from the Kwakwa and Haida Nation. And we would really love, as we're coming up to September 30th, which is Orange Shirt Day, Truth and Reconciliation Day, if you're able to wear this pin. And it's to honor all the children that didn't make it home, and to honor the children that did, because everyone who made it home is a survivor. Now, one little piece, our elders made them upside down. So we've got the limited edition. They're upside down, so please, if you take a look, the tears are flowing down. So I know Les was telling me, he's like, it might flop, but I'm sure you all have the ability to make it work. So our appreciation to you to have us here this evening, it really means a lot for us to be invited here to spend time with Frank and Orla and all of you and all of Frank's crew, which are just amazing. And our good new friend here from Ottawa and his wife Mary. So it really means a lot. So, Les, would you like to introduce the song or do you want me to introduce it?